Hey guys, it's G Productions Corporations here, or as you can call me, Boxtrap. So today I'm just gonna be doing like not a review, but yeah, kind of a review of my custom plushies and ones I've just just made myself. So I just want this video to be short, not gonna be too long, but I was bored, so I figured I could just probably do something like this. Um, but yeah, let's get right into it, shall we? Alright, so first up on the list is my custom bendy plush. So I'm gonna be doing I'll be reviewing these plushies based on like first one I made to most recent I made. So this bendy plush the reason I made this one was for a school project. So we were in my home economics class, and we were supposed to make plushies, as they called them, felt monsters. Basically, it's very simple. Just two pieces for like the body, and I just gotta add it. You had to have like 4 or 5 sets of clothing, buttons, and face, obviously. So I had a bit of a bendy obsession at the time when I was at school. I was in like 7th grade, which was last year, which you can imagine how fun it was being a bendy fan with a bunch of other 7th graders. I got a little bullied for that, but I didn't care that much. It didn't change how much I liked the series, but yeah, I thought it was a cool one. But one little aspect I did forget to do when I was done, which you probably saw when I turned it around, give him clothes on the backside, and I just left this strand of string. But overall, I actually really liked this plushie. This is definitely one I would never give away to anyone. But I wouldn't say it took a while to make, but this was my first plushie. I was still getting the ropes of it, so. And the little mouth, I decided to just stitch that right there. So yeah, this took a little while to make, but this is my first one, so. Alright, let's move on to the next. For my next one, we got a Golden Freddy plushie. So this was my first FNAF plushie. The first plushie I made, which you saw, was the last one, but anyways. This one, I made a few errors, like the hands, this is just flat. The face wasn't meant to look like this, because I kind of wanted to be out more like a Funko plushie, but the eyes, I was originally going to add silver eyes on it, which is basically like little white eyes. I'm pretty sure they're called silver eyes in the books and games, but this took me a really long time to make. Well, correction. It took me a lot of energy to make, because I was trying to make this pretty complicated plushie, and this is my second one. I'm still not the best, but I feel like there's so much more I could have done, like the legs. I should have just made this a felt monster, if I'm gonna be honest, but the hats are difficult, not gonna lie, so heck, even to this day, I'm still not good with hats. But I found a much less complicated way of making them, but the legs, I don't know why I didn't do what Funko usually does and just add like circles on the legs, just so the sides together, but not much to say about this one, but took a lot of energy to make, but I personally kind of like it, but so he was featured in like one of my skits actually, which was Springtrap's gift. Yeah, he was originally, it doesn't matter. Anyways, off to the next one. Next up is a toy Bonnie. Now, I really like this one, but I do not know what I was doing with the eyes. Like, actually, I don't know what I was doing with that, but, hey, I still think it looks good, has its own charm to it. Nothing on the back side, obviously, but yeah, this one, I took a lot of my errors from Golden Freddy and decided to fix that and then make this. So I did add, like, the, circles on the end. So this one, it took me about like an hour or two to make, but so yeah, this was requested by my friend. Yeah, he wanted me to make a toy Bonnie, and I was gonna give it to him, but I just never got into it. I probably will in the future, so I'm not really gonna feature this guy in any skits. But I really like this plushie though, not gonna lie. It can't sit very well. It has to have like a support on the back, but that doesn't matter. But I like this one, though I really want to do better with making snouts. I'm still learning how to. But yeah, I also like this one. Not too much to say here on this one. I'm trying to keep this video short. Anyways, off to the next. Next up is the purple guy. Now, I really like this one. This one's pretty game accurate, but I think... so I thought I was doing the one from FNAF 3. Funny story, I was doing the one that was from a Adventure Purple guy, I think he's called. But this took me a little while to make, just to get the head pieces done, like the eyes, eyebrows, and the mouth. But one little minor thing I did was I did purposely choose a different color for the back. I thought that would put some more depth into the character, and yeah, I really do like this one, like, a lot. He's definitely gonna be featured in a lot of the skits. So yeah, there really isn't nothing much to say about this one, which I feel like I've been saying for a lot of these characters, but yeah. Anyways, off to the next one. Next up is my personal favorite plushie that I've made, Molten Freddy. Now, I really do like this one, like, a lot. Like, the face, this took like 2.5 hours to make, just to get into, just getting these parts sewed in, obviously, but I did make the bottom of this, flat. I can never speak anymore, so bear with me, but, so yeah, this took a long time to make, and I'm really proud of this one. There isn't too much, but I made every individual face plate on this plush. The back of it, I don't question what's going on here, alright? Just, again, I'm still trying to get better, but... The arms are a bit flimsy, and you can still see some stuffing around the neck. Not that big an issue, though, and like I said before, I am still not good with hats, and yeah, he's missing an ear. He did fall off in one episode, the ear did fall off in one episode, and who knows how long before I actually bother to put it back on. I did use like an ink pen to make like the teeth and the wires. I think that was a good choice, because I was originally just going to make every individual tooth. I am very glad I did not do that. That would have taken far too long. And I also made this plush the night before my birthday. This, again, this plushie is pretty special to me, not gonna lie. It took a while to make, took a long time to make. And the bow tie, I'm not gonna lie, I could have done much better on that one, but it is what it is, I guess. Alright, time for the next one. Now, this one is definitely my second favorite custom plushie I made. So this one I got from my friend FNAF Films. Yeah, he said he didn't want this one anymore. He didn't like how it was a bootleg. So I said, hey, can I take it, I guess? But he said, sure. And I said, I'm probably going to end up turning it into a custom. He asked which one. I said, Count the Ways Funtime Freddy. He said, alright, that's cool. And I ended up making this. So I did add a lot of face plates to this. Well, not a lot, but just eye and mouth and a stomach hatch. Yep. I also added the piece where Bon is missing, and I did give him a fractured ear, or a cracked ear, don't know what you would call it, I guess. But I did add some withering to the back, and front and back. Not too much withering. I like this one a lot. Now, with my opinion on bootlegs, which doesn't matter very much, but not really relevant right now, but I'm just gonna share it. I honestly don't care if a FNAF plushie is a bootleg or not. I really just care about the quality and the price of it. What I do not like, though, is companies showing a picture of something they don't actually have, then just giving us something that really sucks. Like the bootlegs I have, the Springtrap, Nightmare Fox, and Nightmare Bonnie, I knew those were bootlegs, and they gave me what I asked for. Anyways, off to the next thing. Alright, next one, this one you probably don't know about, you may not know about, but hey, I could be wrong. So this one is from a game called Pressure, which is a Roblox game, similar to Doors, but still has its differences. Here's the back. So this guy is called Pandemonium. So basically in the game, he's kind of like Seeka, or, yeah, is it Rush? Yeah, Rush. But in the game, there's a character called the Angler, which is literally just Rush, but this guy is kind of like the Angler or Rush, whatever you want to call it. I'm probably just going to stick with Rush. But only difference is if he sees you, even if you're hiding, you have to play a mini game where you keep a ball in the middle. I know there's like I think 2 other mini games, but I've died on the first level. It's pretty difficult, and yeah. So in the inside of his mouth, these are supposed to be eyes. Yeah. I also added a bit of depth to this too by adding some black fabric under the brown one. But this took a little while to make. My friends requested me making this one, so I did. They're also making their own pressure plushies. One of them is making Ifestation, the other one is making Sebastian. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. This took a long time to make, and I'm pretty proud of this one, but... Anyways, next is Ignite Foxy, who is actually the last one on my list. So, well, on the list and collection anyways. This one took took 3 days to make, well, I didn't have much time, so, well, I wouldn't say I had enough time, but I got school and such, obviously, so it took me about 3 days to fully finish this, but this is probably one of my more detailed ones. So I did use permanent marker to make those, like, scratches and, I think they're burn marks, or it could just be withering or just rotting, I don't know, but I used permanent marker to kind of make all this. So the eyes, not gonna lie, I kind of like them. So I used Nightmare Foxy for the head, obviously. I was making a custom for my friend, FNAF Films. And, yeah. I didn't have much of it left. The arms were missing, and the end of the feet were missing, so I figured... well, I didn't figure anything. I just said... He said I could keep whatever was left remaining when I was done making the character, and I said I'm probably gonna end up keeping the head so that way I can make Ignite Foxy. But anyways, here's the pants, which I'm not gonna lie, I think it turned out much better than I thought when I was making it. Here's what it looks behind. I made the endo ribs too, not very well made, but here's the hook. Could have been much better, but who cares? Missing ear. The feet. I know you guys probably love the feet. But yeah, that's about it. That is all my custom plushies and ones I've made. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, and please do like and subscribe. I won't say I work hard. Well, I kind of work hard to make these characters, that way you guys can see them. Thanks for watching. Yeah, anyways, have a great day. Yeah, have a good day, guys. See ya.